Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Well, this is a much requested video, and I should have done this update long ago, but for some reason it just never came up. And all of a sudden, I started getting a lot of people viewing my old crypto video that I did a long time ago, probably over 2 years ago now. And a lot of it's come true. So they've asked me for an update. So I'm using the tarot, the black and gold edition. This is my tarot that I use for any kind of financial news or financial sports betting, anything to do with money, really, or career or finance, anything like that. I use black and gold because gold is money. All right, so what can the cards tell us about what's coming up with crypto? And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a past, present, and future. And I'm only going to do all crypto. I know that, there's thousands of coins now. And when I first did the reading, it was about Bitcoin because that was the biggest one around. And I'm just going to do the whole crypto market. What can the cards tell us about the whole crypto market? So the reason I want to do the past is because the past is the energies, the projection to what is going on right now in the future. And if nothing changes, then we can project what's going to happen in the further future, right? Okay, so that's why I like to do past, present, future. So past is the energies that are reflective of today. And then if nothing changes, what are those energies going to reflect in the future? All right. Okay. Crypto, overall market, past, present, future. Crypto, right off the hop, the devil. This is such a controlled market. You guys have no idea. This is a market that once you get into, you have a hard time getting out of. This is people who are addicted to it. So this could even be people who maybe like they're so deep into it that they just are hanging on till that, maybe they've lost so much money. They refuse to sell and they refuse to believe that it can go down. But it's the devil, guys. That card popped out in reverse, meaning that you cannot get over, you can't let go of it. The devil in reverse is a malignant cancer that you're going to die from. The devil in reverse is a heroin addiction that you can't get over. The devil in reverse is a debt you'll never repay. It's things that are just damn near impossible to get out of. And so some of you might have that, or businesses perhaps are so deep into it now that it would be very difficult. Sometimes it's not impossible, but it's just very difficult. The devil has you by the throat. All right. Crypto market, please. Crypto market, past, present, future. Crypto market. Wow, they're ready. So past. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. This was not laid out well. This was possibly a plan that somebody then went ahead and started without proper things in place. This is somebody who may have stole some information for their own regard. This is also a really bad place to work. But crypto isn't one particular place to work. So I'm thinking that because we're talking about the past, this is something that has not gone well. So that could be like there has been a lot of negative crypto exchanges, let's put it that way. So it wasn't planned out properly. So the present right now is 5 of Wands in reverse, real struggle and fight. This might even be fight to the top. So who's the best one, or fight for your money, fight for attention, but there is definitely a struggle. So the present time we are in a struggle, and in the future, see, the High Priestess. Is it going to become locked down even more? Is it going to be even more secretive? Is it only going to be controlled by a few people? That's sometimes the High Priestess as well. She controls everything. Is it going to become more feminine energy. Ooh, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of money has been lost. Lots, and that's a big money card. And in reverse is lots of money that has been lost. Might even be legacy money. People might have lost money intergenerationally. Might have even lost money, their retirement money on that. So that even could be with the ill planning. People rushed in without any kind of planning, and a lot of people lost a lot of money. Present King of Pentacles in reverse. Big money being lost, guys. Like big money. Like even, so King of Pentacles would be like your Warren Buffett, upright. Very successful, great with money, elderly gentleman, wise. You can count on their advice. King of the Castle kind of thing. In reverse, this is somebody who's lazy. Somebody who gives you terrible money advice. Absolutely terrible money advice. And they've lost all their money, and especially next to the 10 of Pentacles. And if we're doing the projection, I think big people have lost big money in this. I don't think it's just the little guy. I think big people have lost big money in this. What's in the future? The Emperor in reverse. People might be bullied into using crypto. You know that? I think there's going to be somebody who tries to become the leader of crypto somehow, and they're doing a terrible job. This whole line is in, all this money and leadership is in reverse. This could even be the government. You know what? The government's screwing it up. The government's secretly doing something with it. Let's continue to read. Ace of Cups upright. Yeah, it was a darling at first. It was surprising at first. You know, if you had money, you know, if you bought one for, $11, you now have 11 million. There was that, that honeymoon time, I want to say. And also this is, surprise, crypto is taken off. The Page of Cups, and this was all the good news and good warm fuzzies around crypto. Oh, you better get in, and people are making money hand over fist, until they weren't. Wow, 10 of Swords in reverse. I think in some respects the worst is over for crypto. This 10 of Swords in reverse. I think that 10 of Swords in reverse is that, the swords fall out. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and you carry on. You've learned your lesson, and you heal your wounds, but you're able to carry on. Like, this is your classic alcoholic card that stops drinking. They hit rock bottom. They can't go they've lost their home. They've lost their job. They've lost their family. They're losing their health. And finally, they realize they have to do something. So they sober up. And this is a classic 10 of Wands in reverse. And now they can dust themselves off, repair their relationships. It's a long haul, but you've hit rock bottom, and now it's time to bounce up. So I think here, this is telling me, and this is a great time for me to tell you, I am not giving you any financial advice whatsoever. I am telling you what the cards are telling me. This is a story I'm making up. This is allegedly for entertainment purposes only. And please see the disclaimer, full legal disclaimer down in the description box. 2 of Cups in reverse. I think the government's going to make some kind of sneaky side agreement that we aren't going to know about. It's a secret. It's a government secret agreement that it will benefit them but won't benefit people. I think they've seen the worst of the crypto, so now, and of course, what does the government do? It screws everything up. 2 of Cups in reverse. Right? What's the worst words you can hear? We're here from the government. We're here to help. The Fool. Yeah, there we go. Lots of people jumped in innocently, not knowing what they were buying. Look at NFTs. Same could be said for NFTs. Millions were lost. But here is the good news about crypto. And then here's the Fool. Look at, they're bringing their money bags. I want in. Oh my God. Let's do this. Screw it. Let's do it. And jumped right off that cliff. Yeah, even though crypto is going to have a recovery, it's not going to be a great recovery. The whole present right now is in reverse. And we're also in Mercury retrograde as well. So, and crypto is electronic, and Mercury rules electronics. Um, I think it might be a very slow process for crypto to jump back on that horse and be the winner that it was deemed, that everybody jumped on the bandwagon. Ace of Swords in reverse for the future. I'm wondering if the government's going to ban it, not allow us to sell with crypto. They're going to cut it out. Temperance. So yeah, this is crypto balanced itself out. Still has its highs, still has its lows, but overall balanced out. This is the past. So overall, it has its highs, it has its lows, it goes back and forth, but people are now understanding it more, see the information around the angel. So they're understanding it. They know there's highs and lows. They're dipping their toes in the water once more, and they're hoping deep in the future, right? This path takes you a long time. That's the future, is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So, and that's in the past. So that's the market was like, whoa, roller coaster ride or whatever. A lot of people jumped on, and now we're seeing more of a balanced market in crypto. So what's the present? Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. We're in Leo season right now, and we're talking about the present. I think right now is not the time to purchase. And again, I'm not telling you what to do or what not to do. We might see a small recovery here, but I think we're still going to see some losses. Also, Queen of Wands and Temperance here this also tells me Sagittarius time too. We might see no recovery until after Sagittarius season, between Leo and Sagittarius season. Yeah. So Leo lasts until I think August 22nd or 23rd. So watch the dates there. I think it's still going to be upside down until then. This is the Leo card. The Queen of Wands is the Leo card. But she's a fire queen, so she could be Sagittarius as well. The future. Okay. Well, that's all right. Okay, I think in the future, I think the government is going to want to control Bitcoin. I think they are going to try their best to cut out private agreements. They're going to do their best to cut out private agreements. They're actually doing something secret right now that we don't know about, how they can control it in some way. And they'll eventually be able to divvy it out. And they will be in control. Who gets what? And they will so they get their taxes, right? That's a big part of Bitcoin is the taxes part of it. They have no control over that, over the taxes. And this is the tax man here, right? Balancing the books. Once they can figure out how to control it and how to cut out the privacy part of it, I think then they will distribute it. They'll want to be in control of distributing it. That's the end of story. And that's what they're secretly working on. What's the underlying here? 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is traveling card. It's also fast news that you get, things that move really fast. It could be, well, we're talking about crypto. There might be 8 that rise to the top eventually. There might be 8 that rise to the top. I think the ones that you can trust are the ones that are the oldest ones. The ones that the ones that started it are the ones that you can trust. They're the ones that will always do the best. So that's your Bitcoin, is it Ethereum? Like, I mean, full disclosure, I don't know a lot. I'm just reading the cards. I have no money in crypto. I have never invested in crypto. I wouldn't have a clue how to use crypto. I know nothing about crypto. End of story. So I know there's Bitcoin. It's always in the news. I always thought crypto and Bitcoin were the same thing. What did I ever get an earful? I think that the best bets are going to be to stick with the tried and true. I think they're going to become like our blue chip stocks. Like it's going to be, those are the ones that will bring your own peace of mind and whatnot. Again, I'm not telling you what to, I'm telling you what the cards are saying. So I think the old school, the ones you can trust, the tried and true, the ones that you can emotionally connect to, because the Ace of Cups is emotion. So you feel safe, you feel happy that you bought them. You can trust them. We got the trust card here. This is also telling me these would be ones that you'd be able to pass down eventually. All right. So for investment purposes, again, look at my disclaimer, but not right now. Don't make plans right now. Eventually, they'll be in more control, and eventually, you'll see more control on Bitcoin, and the investment part of it will be more Bitcoin of crypto. The investment part of it will be more in control, more. You can trust the investment, a safer investment than it is right now with the roller coaster that it is. Also, this tells me that it will be controlled. It eventually will be controlled. I think the Wild West days, if this was in reverse, I'd say, oh yeah, it's still Wild West out there. I think the Wild West days are just about over. Here we have three, and we might have like three big people, and I don't even know who the people are in it. I know there's one fellow, nobody knows who he is and who started Bitcoin. They think he's Japanese. I think I did that reading if he's John McAfee, and the card said yes, it is. But I think there's three big players in this market that are making the most money, have the most to celebrate. That the clock agrees with me. So you people who are into crypto, you may know who they are. I don't know who they are, but there's three big players, and this also tells me they manipulate the market a little bit. So be careful with that. All right. When they want it, when the government comes in, puts their regulations in it to balance it out, to control it, I'm not sure these three people will be around much longer. The game will be over for them. The world. Okay, so I think Bitcoin will be around for just a while. It's still in its infancy, to be honest. I think it's definitely not a dead investment, or right, with the world here in reverse. There's still lots to go, especially with next to the sun. I think we're going to see possibly a rebirth, and someone's going to lose a lot of money and be in the papers. A single female who she'll lose a lot of money and be in the papers. We're going to hear about that. King of Swords. There's the politician. Politicians are coming after that money, after that Bitcoin, hard and strong. And this politician does not like these three people here. That might be a vendetta. So I don't know. If you know who this is, why don't you let me know in the comments. I know the politicians, that's your WEF, your W and your E and your F. And I think they're the ones who are against it. They can't tax it. They can't control it. And they know who these three big players are. And those three big players are not in the WEF. And that's what we're going to see in the future. More control. All right. But Bitcoin or crypto is definitely not dead. I think we're going to hear in the media here a lady, definitely a female who has lost a lot of money, and she might go on some kind of crusade against Bitcoin. And she might join this King of Swords here. She might be part of that whole kind of takedown of takeover of crypto. All right, well, there's my crypto update. What do you think? I think I laid it out pretty good, actually. I'm not surprised that we're going to see the government take over crypto somehow, and it would have to be WEF because it's worldwide, right? Then they have all new countries to invade that don't agree with their regulations on Bitcoin. Did I say that out loud? Please take good care. See you online. Bye for now.